Welcome to the library. I'm going to step you through how to access Limitless libraries and a few of my favorite resources there. As a start, everything's on burrowlibrary.com. This is updated all the time. It has easy access points or fast links that just pop up. So you will hear me say, go to burrowlibrary.com and you can find it there. It's just something I've learned over the years. It's a nice sounding page for all students, parents, and teachers to have access to resources at Hillsboro. Here is a picture of moi, Miss Klassen, librarian, and the lovely Jill Hutchinson, the amazing and stupendous library clerk. And we just love to help you guys through this. We love Limitless Libraries, and we're excited to share this tool with you. This is Limitless Libraries Employee Edition. It's an employee edition because I'm not only going to show you how students can use it, but specifically how you as a teacher or staff or admin can use Limitless Libraries. To get started, we are on the Limitless Libraries page that is connected on burrowlibrary.com or on the Clever app. And I always click over to the tab that says High School. Also, there's a tab for educators. We'll go into that at the end. But we're going to go ahead and click on My Account. From My Account, there's two ways to log in. As student ID, it's the student's birthday in a 4-digit fashion, month, day. There is no year for students. Or as an employee, and that's your employee ID, and your PIN number is 2021, and that's just for employees. Just as another review, student login with their student ID. Their PIN number is their birth date, 4 digits, no year, month, day. Employee login, their employee ID, and their PIN number this year is 2021. Not only is this accessible here at Hillsboro using Limitless Libraries, but you can go with your student ID or your employee ID to any Nashville Public Library branch and have things picked up there. Once you've logged in, you can see your account. You can see if your account has any fees. Yes, your librarian has lost a book or two in her past, but she's finding them. Thank you, Summer. And you can also see how to renew items. You can see what holds you have, your reading history. This is something you do need to set up. It doesn't automatically record your reading history. That's a privacy thing. So I, for one, have encouraged kids to do this because they've appreciated it, being able to go back and say, oh yeah, that was the book I checked out, if they're trying to find a citation for a research project, or they're trying to just find that book again. I always recommend saving your history. Also, it has your account settings, so you can change an email if you want notifications sent to another email address. But there's a lot of features on your account, and it's just very useful for kids to know that they can renew their own books without having to come to the library to renew. Here's an example of what a reading history would look like. It's things that you've downloaded, kits or books that you've had sent, but it's been really helpful in trying to find past materials that I've used for other projects. Library Concierge is also a feature found in your library account settings on that left-hand side, and here's an example of what it looks like. This is great for specific books that you're looking for, even for students who are trying to search out something specific. You can request help for this. There are eager librarians waiting to fill these requests. I've used this before in searching for maybe young adult fiction that's in Spanish, because I had a class that needed Spanish young adult books to read in person. This is a great place to find specific things that you are looking for yourself personally or for your class. Library Concierge is Here's a review on how we search for books or materials at Limitless Libraries. Not only is it for Nashville Public Libraries, it's also our school's library. So you will need to select your library and this is where you can search by subject, title, or author. First things first, go ahead and select your library. We are Hillsboro High School, so this will narrow down what physical books that are available in our building, as well as any ebooks that our school has purchased or databases that we have purchased. They are synced through this search engine. And then it also includes everything that's available through Limitless Libraries and Nashville Public Libraries. Next, we will look at how we just search, and I'm just going to start with my favorite subject, cheese. Next, so within my subject, I have found 1,300 different materials I could choose from. I can also narrow it down by the school. Right now it's showing me everything. It's showing me every book, every ebook, every audiobook, music, movies that has anything to do with cheese or just has the word cheese somewhere hidden within it, just like Geronimo Stilton, a fun book that most of your kids remember from elementary school. Here I'm going to narrow it down to just Hillsboro High School items. So 999 books was too much to search through. So again, I'm narrowing it down to just Hillsboro High School and actual books, not the ebooks and not the audiobooks. And that gives me a good look of what is actually on my shelf. Don't be scared about trying the ebooks or the audiobooks. There's lots of available options through Overdrive or Hoopla. There is a way for students to not have to actually go pick up books. They can actually read books on their tablets, on their computer, or listen to audiobooks from their phones or from a computer. There are options. Next, I'm going to briefly show you some of the favorite resources that are available through Limitless Library. As a reminder, these resources I'm showing you have been purchased through state funds or Nashville Public Library funds, and so once you find out we have these resources like Linda or Classroom Video, you can't just simply Google that and be able to access it. You have to access it through Limitless Libraries. They are the ones that give you permission to enter into these resources. So it's important that we teach this to kids as well so they know how to access it correctly. Here we are from Limitless Libraries, high school resources. We have a great list of favorite resources. These are the ABC Clio, has rich history information that can be used in multiple classes here. Some of my favorites are Teen Health and Wellness. That's a big one that is great for lifetime wellness, as well as the Testing Center is a great tool that I've used for kids for studying for the ACT or ASVAB or PSAT, and they even have AP study guides available on it as well. From downloads on Limitless Libraries, here's a selection of some popular resources. I've used almost all of these at some point, and I want to just highlight some that you just can't live without in your classroom and will really help in your instruction with students. From downloads on Limitless Libraries, here's a selection of some popular resources. I've used almost all of these at some point, and I want to just... With Classroom Video on Demand, it is basically a database of safe videos without commercials, which is always a bonus. It's also video links that students can cite correctly in research. So it's a very important tool for you to use and utilize and to show kids that they have access to this, so they're not trying to figure this out on their own. If they see teachers using it, it really helps for them to become comfortable and familiar with it as a resource. Once you've logged in with your account, you can see it has a wide range of collections that are available to you. Here are a collection of the publishers that are available through Classroom Video on Demand. There's so many features on Classroom Video that I teach to the kids about having correct citation. It can go into their Noodle tools for their research papers. It has transcripts of the video so they can go through and search the transcript when instead of having to watch the 3-hour documentary. If they know they're needing something specific from that speech or from that video, they can search within and find that section and be able to cite and copy that quote. It's just a large resource that a lot of our kids have started to learn how to appreciate, and I'm hoping I can get my teachers using it as well. Next is lynda.com. This is a very popular resource. It is something that many people actually pay a subscription to have access to the tutorials and videos. It is run by LinkedIn. We have a free access. Even anyone in Nashville actually does through Nashville Public Libraries, but our students as well. And I'm going to show you how some of these tools could be very beneficial to your students. Again, it is important to remember that you can't just Google lynda.com and be able to access it correctly. You will need to access this through Limitless Libraries accounts because they have paid for it, so they have authenticity through Limitless Libraries site so that they can log in with their Limitless Libraries card to gain access. From here, you can see that they have a large collection of this is great for career exploration, for any of our CTE courseworks, for teachers who are trying to figure out different tips and tricks on using Excel. And it breaks it down into different levels and helps you where you need help. Here is a glimpse of just some of the resources available. I just have it highlighted here on 3D and animation. If you were to go onto any of these, like audio, music, CAD, you could see very specific topics for each of those elements. Even the education and e-learning has great resources listed to help you on learning paths towards tech learning. Next, we're going to show you the Educators tab. It'll show up on the student's account. It really doesn't have anything that a student can access from this point, but it's just showing you features that are available to educators. Two of the resources available are Book Club in a Bag and Curriculum Kits. This is a great feature for you to go and look at what is available. They have Book Club in a Bag, which is 10 titles in paper book with discussion questions, and they can deliver those to school. Currently, Limitless Libraries is not delivering to the schools, but you can have these materials sent to your local library branch that is doing curbside, as well as curriculum kits. This is a fabulous resource kit. It's not just, it says K through 8th grade. It actually does have high school, and I have brought these kits in for teachers in the past and has been a really valuable tool. It has everything from videos to books to DVDs just to help you in your lesson. Two of the resources available